Hello class. So today we're going to talk about flats, sharps, and natural notes and the symbols that come along with those. Now last week we talked about the C scale, which was all the white keys on the piano. And if you notice, when I told you all those notes, those were just letter names that we learned on our staff. Well, today we're going to learn about these notes that the flats and the sharps, which are represented by the black keys on the piano. So each black key on the piano has two names. It has a flat name and a sharp name. Now, when we see these symbols in music, then we know that we're not supposed to play the natural note. If we don't see the symbol anywhere on the staff, then we play the natural note. So for example, if you remember on our treble clef and bass clef, the note names we learned, every good boy, or great big, down here, this is a B. Now, since there's no flat or sharp sign anywhere near at the beginning of the staff or near the note, we read that as B natural. So on the flute, it sounds like this. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's B natural. But now, if I look at this note right here, it has a flat sign. Now the flat sign looks like, I always think of it as kind of a heart or a teardrop that's kind of cut in half with a line going up from it. Okay? This is a flat sign. Now when you see that flat sign, so on a flute, you know you have to play a B flat. So here's a B flat. Now I'm going to play these two notes and just listen for the difference. I'm going to play B natural and then B flat. You hear the difference? Okay, good. Now up here at the top, what I did is I wrote an F. There's no sharp sign before the F or at the beginning of the staff, so I know that's an F natural. Every good boy deserves fudge. So I'm going to play an F on the flute. The next note has a sharp sign. Now the sharp sign is easy to remember because it looks like a hashtag or a tic-tac-toe board, okay, or the pound sign on your phone. That's a real common sign, but in music that's called a sharp sign. Now I'm going to play an F sharp on the flute. Now let me play those two notes right in a row. I'll play F natural and F sharp. You hear the difference? Now, here's the trick with this one at the top. So, I have an F natural and F sharp, and then I put a natural sign next to the next one. That's because I want to go back to F natural. So, the natural sign, if we need to put that on there, if we want to turn a sharp or a flat back into a natural, then we have this sign here. And I think this sign looks to me like a square with a line going up from the left side of the square and down from the right side of the square. That's kind of a simplified way to describe a natural sign. So if you look here, I have F natural, F sharp, and then the natural sign turns it back into F natural. So check this out. I'm going to play all three of those notes. So there you go.